out my eyes more. The thought came from opening a door handle. I pushed the latch in. The metal cylinders retracted swiftly into an echo that pulsed through the cedar. I tried to push the door, but to exit I had to pull. The hesitation and overthinking can be common. Life happening in our skulls just as well through these senses. When the lenses adjust, it's a rewarding feeling knowing the body is working correctly. The richness of the eye palette dyes the lenses and pulls the pupils. Attention here, I have a cure for your neutrality, the colors say. Attention here, I looked and I was almost blinded. My eyes, so excited, they hadn't done any work today. The gray skies had the black and white crew controlling my eye unit system. The eyes tend to feel plastic when they work less hard. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Value nostalgia prices like January sun. How like the wind blow me to changes. Floaters are quick, they grab the head like Harry in the chamber. Shaka Zulu playing ninja fruit, but shown on the dangerous. Mind shifted, murdered, the verse acquitted. The world within somewhere different. Stars in the palms, clock echoed are so different. You in a temporary realm, talking about how it's your life, bruh. I'm low-key telling my friends I really think I'm nice, bruh. Scoreboard trickle down from 10,000. It's really a decade that I'm chasing. Ride the rhythm, find what's within, and that's what I'm searching for. Searching for, searching for.
Well, we back, fools. My name is Chrvns.
My name is Noel.
This is Shut Up and Listen, and we gonna keep it busting. He was a co-host, now he's on the other side of the table.
The Rhetorician.
Kapow! Yeah. And we got the one, the only, the magnificent
fantompower.
Man. We in this bitch. All right, so you two were not here when we were doing the last part one. So what's one good thing that happened to you in September?
For me?
Both of y'all. Y'all two. He already did his.
It's been a good month. I had my 30th birthday.
Hey,
everybody!
Thank you. And just overall, like, I feel like I'm taking care of myself a little better and just like kind of getting back to the routine of doing things before winter hits and it's just rainy and gross for a couple months. So I'm just feeling good. Yeah.
You're looking good. Your skin's looking great.
You're glowing, baby. You're glowing.
Thank you.
I love that
the
for
sauna.
You,
the sauna, bro.
Hit the sauna.
Yes, sir.
Detoxification.
That's the key to youth.
Definitely.
Hit the sauna. Because look at this nigga. He probably hit saunas.
I do.
With that skin.
I go with him sometimes.
In a float tank, bro. That float tank ain't no joke. That's a different breed.
We getting ready for winter. That's a good point, bro. You got to gear up for winter. You like train for it and get the mind right because it's gonna be gloomy. But how are you gonna find a way to
combat it? Fight it, nigga. I love how you fight everything.
Throw hands.
You put your hands up.
Exactly the headspace I've been in for sure. You've been getting me in the gym too. You've been kicking my ass in the gym.
The ranger workouts.
It's brutal every time.
He gonna get you right though.
Yeah, no, it does. Like every time I leave, I'm like, damn, that was hard, but it was good.
You're gonna be the white ranger.
I would gladly take that, bro. We'll be like yin and yang.
Yeah. Perfect.
That'd be sick, actually. One good thing about September for me, Mushroom Church.
Oh yeah, tell the people about that, man. That sounded crazy.
That was a really cool experience. There's like these mycologists from Vancouver, BC, that rent out a church wherever they go. They tour all over the world. So they chose Southwest Seattle. And it was a little chapel, so you're going to church. You just walk in, sit in a pew, And you see like up front, they set up a bunch of synths and they plugged them up to like different variants of mushrooms. Like they had like lion's mane and anisetas and like a bunch of other mushrooms in there on the table. And you just see a bunch of wires plugged into them. So they take their bioelectric signals and like they ARP it around and loop it, with synths. And the sounds that they came up with were super healing, dude. It was a crazy experience to just close your eyes in a church, out of all places, like, symbiotic to healing and whatnot. That was super cool.
They say mushrooms are closer to humans than plants in biology.
I believe it, honestly.
I thought that's really interesting. Because it is like a living, like breathing thing. And there's definitely some cool mushrooms out there. I don't know if this is PG-13.
Nah, we rated R, bro. We good.
Mycelium network, bro.
Yeah, there's some mycelium network going on for
Shout out to Paul Stamets, bro.
Yes, yeah. What is that documentary? Because there's like this like mushroom documentary that's really good. And I can't remember the name of it, but he like put it on.
Yeah, he's the dude. I got a character in my murder mysteries dedicated to Paul Stamets.
If I remember what it is, it'll come up right here.
I think it's like
The link to
Is
buy.
it magical? It's like Magical World of Mushrooms or something like that. I forget.
It
But
sounds
that
like
documentary.
that. It sounds like that. Yeah.
yeah, but it's
That sounds about right.
Is it on Netflix?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's on
it is.
Netflix.
Oh, I seen it, I think.
Yeah.
They came out like 2020.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I think, we've all seen snippets of that.
I forgot about that.
I can't remember what it's called.
They went deep into mycelium and like how it communicates like with other trees, like how it
Yeah.
allows everything to communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they showed that like the diagram of like everything underneath, and it was like sending like connections and how it's all connected
Signals to
and
each other.
yeah. Oh my goodness. I was like, they went
I
crazy.
think they were
on that.
saying that like the biggest like living organism is like under us. It's like under the Northwest, and it's just like one huge like mushroom,
One
like
big ass
mycelium
shroom,
network.
dude.
It's the biggest
sick.
living organism in the world.
That's spooky.
It's like under us.
It's like out of all big things that could
There's
be,
no
it's
wonder
like
we've
Godzilla.
got
I
so
feel
many like serial killers and shit. We're all just like toxified by this crazy mushroom. It's like getting into our
mushroom
brain.
decides
Yeah.
who lives and dies.
It's the mushroom. Man.
All praise the
Some
mushroom.
Last of Us type shit.
That's where cults come from.
Oh, man. All right, real quick.
Getting off topic.
No, it's perfect. So before we get into the murder mystery that you've been working on since March, and this finally come to fruition on Friday, I do want to play a game. It's called This or That.
Okay.
We're going to play it for both of you guys. I'm going to say something. I'm going to give you a this or that. We'll both kind of go back and forth. I'll do two. He'll do two. I do two. He do two. Y'all both got to answer these. Y'all got it as quick as possible. Don't overthink it.
Okay.
All right, sparkling or still?
Sparkling.
Sparkling.
Dude, that's cap.
That's cap. You guys stealing your shit.
pH balance alkaline water for this guy. pH balance
Yeah.
alkaline
For
water.
sure. I'll drink alkaline water instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
That was one of the options.
All right, let's try to
I had to say that is cap.
Mac or PC?
Mac every day.
PC.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Salty.
East Coast, West Coast.
West Coast, best coast.
West Coast.
Vacationing or staycationing?
Staycation with a studio.
It's deep.
That's a good one.
Answer it.
I'll take a vacation with a studio.
All right then. Yeah, moving on. Being sweaty in cold weather or sneezing in hot weather?
Sneezing in hot weather for sure.
Sweating in cold weather.
That's crazy. Don't explain. Just keep going.
I was doing that earlier. I don't like it.
Mistaken lyrics or misquoted movies?
Ooh, mistaken lyrics. That's always funny.
Yep.
Misquoted movies.
Okay.
This is my favorite one, right? Horses or horsing around?
Horsing around. Sorry, Chloe. My girlfriend loves horses.
You know,
I'd ride a horse. Ride a horse on the beach. Let me tell you.
So no
Jordan
horsing
answer.
around. He's ready to have a horse.
That'd be so tight, bro. Just be on a trail or something on a horse.
Go ahead, bro.
This is
Window.
the type of guy to like ride a horse without a saddle. Like
Just raw dogging the horse.
for like the exit.
for the first time.
He said, "Come on."
He's in there lassoing and shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyways, window or aisle seat?
Ooh, I'll see it.
I'll
Window.
see. Damn, you'll take all the hits to the elbow.
Dude, I gotta
Access
get
to the
up
bathroom?
to take a piss. I gotta get up
Take
to
the
take a
hits,
piss.
I'm taking window.
Window. That's expected, actually. All caps or lowercase?
Lowercase.
All caps.
Capping.
Maximalist or minimalist?
Minimalist.
Minimal.
I love that, actually. Past or future?
Future.
And what you saying on that song?
I go back. You talking about time travel? I go back to
Nah, just
No, just-
answer it. Past or
Yeah,
future.
that's
the past.
Whatever way. The past.
Past.
Okay, cool. Iced coffee in the winter or hot coffee in the summer?
Iced coffee in the winter.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hot coffee in the summer.
All right.
I fuck with you.
I like how we had so many opposites. That
Yeah.
was sick.
Yeah, so that's that segment. That's this or that. We'll keep coming up with more of this or that.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
We'll be right back after these messages. We'd like to give a special thanks to Lost Giant Cider Company, always providing us with our cider beverages and the best of the cider beverages. Visit Lost Giant's tap room in the heart of Bellingham at 1200 Meter Avenue in the Haskell Business Center. It's just down the street from Lakeway Fred Meyer.
Menace Brewing, located in the Fountain District, is where flavor is unleashed. It serves as a local hub of craft beer and community. Recognized as the neighborhood's premier soccer hangout, you know I love me some soccer. Menace Brewing isn't just a brewery, it's the go-to spot for sports action and local engagement. Visitors can catch the game, connect with fellow fans, and immerse themselves in the heart of the spirited community. Menace Brewing invites everyone to join them, where every visit feels like coming home. Experience Menace Brewing in Bellingham today.
And welcome back. So, we have Imprinted Rhythms. It will be out when this drops. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's been a long time coming. A lot of work put into that.
A lot of work, man.
We've been watching.
It took a minute, because I mean I just had to get better at producing as well, and I thought I was there. Boy, wasn't I was not there.
There's always something to sharpen up.
Always something to sharpen up, just like tuning the ear, picking better samples, just like taking the digging process just like more serious, spending time with it,
Yeah.
and not just like rushing and trying to like make the thing. It's like, oh, take your time, listen to something, and just like put in the work on just like trying to train your ears a little bit. Or
You're on your way to your 10,000, man.
I think
see the work.
especially with Jordan's stuff, it's just ultra impressive because of the duration that he's been able to like grow his skill in, because it's less than 2 years, right?
it's been 3 years and
3 years. 3 years. Okay, but even that, bro, it's just like his ability to like curate like a selection of samples to choose from, like it's pretty unmatched. Like I've been really impressed with just like his ability to like trust his ear and like really go in on that, because that's, I find, one thing that can be hard for a lot of people is just like trying to find what sounds you like and kind of like fit the space that you want to be in. But like Jordan's talked about it before, but it's like even before he started rapping and stuff, he kind of knew the person that he was and like what he wanted to say and how he wanted to express himself. And I think that like really shows in this project as well, being that he like produced all of it and stuff. Like he's like speaking through the samples a lot of the time, like on some very like Jay Dilla-esque type vibes. And yeah, I'm proud of him. He did a really good job.
Hell yeah, we all proud of this nigga, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
This
appreciate
nigga's
that, man.
talented, man.
So then, Justus, when were you brought into the project then?
Probably, it was probably about like 9-10 months ago, right? I think was when we kind of first started like talking about the idea of working on it together. And as soon as I kind of started hearing stuff, I knew that I wanted to be a part of it. And I also knew it was cool because I could see my role in it right away, because I was just listening to all these beats and stuff that Jordan had made, and like even some of them that he hadn't written to, and just like hearing this selection of stuff and just being like, holy shit, bro. And like 3 years, you have really like grown a lot. And like he also just like picks samples and like makes instrumentals that like fit with his style as well.
Yeah, 100%.
And that is another aspect of being like a producer rapper, is like making stuff that actually fits your own vocal as well. And so yeah, it was probably like almost a year ago, like 10 months or so ago. And yeah, like I said, it was pretty quick that I realized that I kind of just want to take the like executive producer Rick Rubin-esque type role on this one. Because like I mentioned Rick Rubin, but like him and Ye are like two of my biggest inspirations. And I think that one thing that they both do really well is they bring the best out of the artists that they work with. And so that's always something that I've tried to strive for as like someone that also produces for other people too, is like, I think it's a service. Like you want to have the artist bring the best out. And so I learned pretty quickly that like, especially with what he was doing, like I just wanted to kind of take a back seat and kind of just like figure out ways that we could enhance what he had already had, and reduce it to a project that was like digestible and accessible and conceptual as well. And I think we did a good job with that.
Fuck yeah. I love this.
For real, man. Yeah, it was about 9-10 months ago.
Yeah, because I was going through the instrument, or like all the project files to get the show mixes together, and I saw that the Authentic, which was the first track that we worked on, that date was December 2nd of 2023. So yeah, it was like about a year ago.
That's so wild.
And it probably took a little long to usually like executive production and like finishing up doesn't take like a year, but I'm glad that we took the time that we did, and Jordan was able to make a few more beats and like kind of like develop the story a little bit more and like figure out conceptually how he was going to put it out. And so like I kind of like it when like things don't have a rush, especially in that like kind of like 70% done phase. I think it's a good time to really like hone in and think about how you want to present it to the world.
Start slow cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like things really needed to just come together, because we had basically all the ideas are kind of like already there. I made like maybe like 4 or 5 songs in the new year, but other than that, like everything was kind of like made. Like Rap for Breakfast was made in September last year. I made that beat in September last year. And it just kind of all came together. And it even like took time for like me and Julian to come up with the concept for Rap for Breakfast. You know, we had to do a whole, we were meeting in February, and we really didn't shoot until this like late summer. So things just really take time.
Time to fall in place, man. It's crazy because you were mentioning a beat that you've been holding on to from our boy here.
Oh, sample, one of the samples.
You've been holding on to the sample till it's the right time. So like, now that we're here, let it inspire.
Crazy. It's crazy.
The train is on schedule always.
Yeah.
This man got samples for days, bro.
Oh, yes.
He's got like
The God.
He's got like at least 7 albums of samples.
For real, bro.
Yeah,
You got the vault.
yeah.
It is
It's
really nuts, bro.
It's a library at this point. Yeah, it's an archive.
Library of the universe, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I should call it.
That's actually pretty hard.
If someone wants to buy it, 50 mil.
50
Lock in,
million.
baby. Lock in.
Let him know.
50 million.
Tell Ye, where you at?
So then, so I know we're hearing about concept and everything for, I know the album's out now. Let people listen to it maybe 4, 5, 10 times. But what was your intention? What is your, what was your idea for the concept of everything?
So I kind of combine it with like one of my favorite books is called Written on the Body by Jeanette Winterson. And it's about this character who like falls in love, and they basically like the person they fall in love with ends up like passing away, and basically like, everything this character that they were in love with is like imprinted on their body, like written on their body. So like as they like try to like go through like their grieving phase, they're like, dang, well this person's like imprinted in my teeth, and there's like a whole section on like how like all their memories are like ingrained in their teeth, on their skin, and their hair. But it's just like so beautifully written. But I like tried to flip that with just like, okay, well, like my producer journey is like, I grew up in the church. Now I'm just trying to like release all these rhythms that are just like in me. But like I had to get like better as a producer. And it's just like the rhythms are imprinted in me. So it's like, if I can release the rhythms, it's just like you walk the step of like putting in the hours of being like a producer as well. Yeah. So it was like kind of just they just kind of merged together. I'm like, dang, that's a
sick origin.
That's
actually.
sick, bro. That's sick.
Yeah. It's crazy how one thing sparks like your own ideas just flowing. That's pretty cool.
One of the things I said last time I was here was that like I feel like one of the most like frustrating things for creative people is like having an idea but not knowing how to execute it. And so like it's just dope to see that you like took the time to actually like hone in on the production and like didn't rush into anything. And like I think the work shows that now because like it all sounds like it fits together. You know what I mean?
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My boy put in no work, man.
That's the fuck I'm talking about,
He's
baby.
getting no work, man.
We'll be right back after these messages. Hey music lovers, want to be part of something bigger than just another music app? Check out SubJam. It's more than just streaming, it's a movement. Founded on the spirit of DIY and grassroots energy, SubJam is here to support music communities, promote free and open content, and help artists fill venues. You remember the episode where Jordan from SubJam came by and we went through the app? You gotta check it out ASAP. They're looking for passionate people like you to beta test their new iOS app and help shape the future of music. Join them by visiting subj.am/beta today. Let's make some noise together. Binary Recording Studio is a versatile space designed to cater to all music genres. And when I say all, I mean all. If you're into jazz, rock, hip-hop, or anything in between, Binary is equipped to bring your music to life. With the expert engineering and the best setup, my boy Bob, he can capture the essence of whatever you are wanting to create and bring it, just to reality. From there, book your session today, unleash your creativity at Binary Recording Studio. But for real, my boy Bob, he will not disappoint. And welcome back.
Then we're doing this release, right? You got this release. I'm so happy that it's out. But last Friday, some crazy shit went down at the Makeshift.
Really? What happened? Oh, we're talking about. We're in the future.
We're in the future right now.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah, the murder mystery party, man.
Yeah.
I've been working on this mug for 6 months.
It's over it.
He's been keeping me updated, and every time I'm just like, bro, like you're a novelist basically at this point. Like,
For real.
you're not a poet, you're not a producer, you're just like a
storyteller.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's been coming together. I mean, I had like the nucleus of the plot, but then I've been trying to get people there as well, and people are trying to hit me up, and like, yo, I'm trying to come
Sipping
through.
paint, bro.
So it's just like, man, and like each character has to come into the plot, and there's like 53 characters for it right now.
That's a lot of people,
This
bro.
document's 150 pages in my Word.
See, line is 160, bro. I saw it earlier.
And I literally, I gotta go print this mug out, and basically, like, everybody got their character already, and when they show up, you get your round 1 card and you get a name tag, and you kind of got your task. You'll kind of figure it out. And I thought about all these characters, like, just straight up, just thought about them. I didn't go. I did get like the format of like how to write a murder mystery, just on like off
From
line.
Michael Scott.
Just offline. I just got one, and then I just dove right in. I'm really just trying to give like everybody who everyone, my friends and like artists who are just coming to be a part of the night, just a unique experience attached with the music. Because I'm still gonna do a 40-minute set.
You did a 40-minute set.
Did a 40-minute set. Yeah,
That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah. That shit went crazy.
That shit went crazy, bro. You really did. You really did that.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
But yeah, I feel like we're just in such a unique time with like creators and music. It is kind of like a bit oversaturated, but I mean the greatest things will stand the test of time, and just giving people a unique experience that they can all just be like, man, yo, that was so much fun, bro. Like, I just had fun. And not just like shoving links in people's faces. You know, it's something different,
Get them
man.
to come out, man.
Attach the memory to when the first time they heard it.
Yeah.
And I think it's also like just a good opportunity for you to like you to kind of build off what you were saying, just like a really like unique way to like engage with your fans and people that are like actively supporting your music. And like, it's not very often that like you have like one of your artists that you listen to or like one of your favorite artists and you're able to like go interact with them in person in this like really unique idea. And so like, it's just cool. And I think that like the people that were there, the people that were there probably had a really good time. And like, I think that they'll remember that for a long time.
I know we did.
Yeah. No, I'm going to remember it. It happened.
Legendary.
Hey, shout out Atwood one time.
Shout out Atwood, for real. Chris's character. Y'all know Chris by now. He's just like.
Wait, can I say my round one stuff with them here or no?
You can. I mean, you can.
I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
That's a big
I need
no.
to rehearse my lines.
Plug your ears real quick.
That's a no for me, dog.
You can tell
Alright.
Justus if you want.
I can't talk the first round.
He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose.
He said, I don't want this nigga talking, right?
He did that on purpose.
Shut your ass up for a second.
I just as soon as I thought about the character, I was like, yo, I've never like heard of somebody not being able to talk. And I was like, yo, this would be crazy for Chrvns.
He's a bitch.
Damn.
Hey, bro, sign language all day, bro.
I knew that was intentional.
He goes like,
As soon as I heard that.
It's so funny. But yeah,
I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
it is.
you're gonna throw a lot of
It was
people
great.
off.
It was great.
Oh yeah, it already happened.
Yeah, that happened, bro.
God, that's a confusing episode.
Well, I'm proud of you and everything that you're accomplishing right now, bro. This is beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Real quick, we're gonna switch the vibe.
Oh no.
Around the world, what 3 cities that you want to tour in? Let's go for both of y'all.
Let's see. Berlin.
New York is king, Berlin is King Kong. That's what my uncle told me.
Chicago
The Chicago, nigga.
and Detroit.
Detroit.
It's a good time to go to Detroit, bro. Lions kicking ass.
Right now.
City up. The city up, bro.
The city
City's
about
up.
to wreak havoc.
City's up.
There's some hip hop heads there too.
That is
for
true.
real.
Detroit make the world go round. I don't perform too often, but probably Berlin sounds cool. I like that.
Sick
I don't know if I've
crowds
got
over
fans in
Berlin's
Berlin.
probably
I think I probably.
I
have
guarantee
some
you do,
fans
bro.
in Berlin.
I guarantee it.
That's your gang, bro.
Berlin. I'll go with Berlin. I'll go with Milan.
Oh, yeah.
I fuck with Milan. And I'll go with New York. You know, I've never been to New York, so
neither.
I'll throw New York out there too.
I'll be there for you, man.
Hell yeah.
I'll pull
Hell
up in
yeah.
New York for that.
Yeah, first time.
I want them to build like the intercontinental train, but they'll never do it in America.
No.
But that would be fire if you could like take the train from like LA, to New York. Yeah, that would be sick. But they'll never do it here.
But not hell
Yeah.
no, bro.
You take the what's that Pacific Coast train? I want to try that. I want to try that on one day.
Okay. That's,
Give me a nice ass room on that joint.
Facts.
Bring,
You gotta have a room.
Bring a laptop, little 25 key, bro, and
It
just
could
go.
take what 2 days, damn near, to get across. For
Yeah,
a day.
just chilling, bro, enjoying yourself, seeing all the scenics. Really just locked in.
Locked.
Well, actually, it could happen if there's like a Snowpiercer situation that happens.
Oh, that will happen. This going to Alaska all the way to Russia.
Then we're gonna have LA to New York, but we're not gonna be able to go outside.
Hey, that's what that used to be.
You right?
Yeah.
Oh man, I know.
So
I
I
feel
take
like
it back.
I feel like a lot of gems were dropped in these past 2 episodes. But if all 3 of y'all want to give one piece of advice for our listeners, once again.
good question. Trust your creative process, and like also know that like your creativity is like something that's like living and you have to treat yourself right to like really tap in with certain like higher levels of frequency out here. And it's very important that like you have to take that serious, especially if you have the gift, because there are people out here who don't have the gift they don't know how it feels to actually like bring something out of the blue and then like have the maniacal laugh and be like, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. You know, like there's so many people who haven't experienced, they have no idea what that feels like. They might get a little dopamine from like Starbucks or something, but like that is truly like that's rare is what I'm saying. And if you got the gift, you have to make sure you just keep delivering the gift.
You nurture it.
Mm-hmm.
I like
That's
that.
real. Yeah. Similar to that, but different in that, I'd say just learn to enjoy the process. Like, learn to enjoy the idea that you don't know how things are going to end. You don't know where you're going to be at the end of this project. And just learn to take as much out of like building that thing as you can, because that's where the most enjoyment is going to come from. And if you treat that like the thing that you're going to get the most enjoyment from, then anything else that comes from that is a bonus. So trust the process and learn to enjoy it, and don't do things based on outcome.
I like that.
I love that.
No expectations. Detachment.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Real.
I got one for the people.
You got one for the people?
Mm-hmm.
Abandon yourself to creativity. The only way to find your most authentic self is to spend a lot of time by yourself. And I think that's where you come up with some of the most authentic ideas and the most authentic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Real. I resonate with that heavy.
Same.
Got my nigga thinking.
He's spinning in his head right now.
He
we
said
just tapped into the ether.
He got reprogrammed.
Yeah, I'll see y'all in the spring, bro. That's what I'm feeling
Be
right
on this side.
That's what I'm feeling like right now. I'll see y'all in the spring, bro.
Let's go.
I guess the last thing I do want to do out of respect and out of love, let's have a moment of silence for Mr. Tim.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that don't know, Mr. Tim,
Mr. Tim was my cat. You know, we was together 8 years. I adopted him when he was 10, and he was also part-time superhero as well.
part-time superhero, bro. Go watch
Peace.
Descendant of Zach Taylor. You will see Mr.
You'll
Tim,
see.
and you'll see Mr. Tim in horse size.
That's right, large Mr.
He
T.
ate the mushrooms just like Noel did at the beginning going to church.
Yeah, dude.
Full circle, baby.
Hey.
Rest in peace to the boy. He up there watching us right now, purring.
For real, though.
For real.
He is.
That was one cool cat, man.
Mm-hmm. He held it down.
This was beautiful. I can. Is there anything else y'all want to get off before we call it a day?
No, Imprinted Rhythms is out.
It's out now.
It's out now. You know, go to my Bandcamp, purchase it.
Support
Stream
local
it.
art.
It's too late. You can't get the discount, bro.
Yeah, man. And yeah, thank you for having me, for real.
Thank you for being back. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you for
back.
having me as well.
Y'all understand? Y'all the first people to actually come back for the second time.
Hey.
Third time
we
too.
making history.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Well, fuck yeah. My name is Chrvns.
My name's Noel.
This is Shut Up and Listen. It's been a beautiful time. Y'all stay out there, stay hydrated, stay moisturized, take care of yourself,
All that.
stay warm.
Use the sauna.
Yeah. Rhetorician. Educated sprinting intervals. Didn't get here from coincidental. No. Discover weekly all instrumentals. Revis, protect the island like Gilligan. Production sauce by Hunter Gillum. This the modern jazz idiom. Cheese centered like the guide meridian. When I sleep, I net dreams like the Indian. Why is this simulation lucid? Gotta find production to start a movement. I don't know. I skip rocks and realize everything's a reaction. Creative highs bring satisfaction. Mix muddy waters, pen smack like Eric Clapton. Why do I try to grow and live my life in fractions? Yeah, yo. Why do I try to grow and live my life in fractions? This is the session, y'all. Have to bring the vibes, yeah, bring the vibes. This is the session, yeah, this is the session, y'all. Bringing something all brand new, yeah, bringing something new, bringing something new. What happens when the people around you start to see your dream? What happens when you dedicate yourself to a team? What? My team sprint, same goals like the Aztecs. Puckered face, sick bars, wear your hazmat. Uncle Phil throwing jazz tracks. Carlton, don't forget your jazz snack. I'm the Fresh Prince of Bellingham. Just remember Rhetorician said that. Yeah, life's a marathon of progress. Conform, might turn the stomach nauseous. My expectations been staring at the process. I'm at the ground level searching for my rocket. I got my goals tatted on my eye socket. Yes, my eye socket. This is the session, y'all. We bring it back to bring the vibes. Yeah, bring the vibes. This is the session. Yeah, this is the session, y'all. Bringing something all brand new. Yeah, bringing something new. Bringing something new.
Thanks again for tuning in to Shut Up and Listen. For more captivating content, including videos, articles, and everything music related, visit our website at shutupbeham.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever you get your podcast and join the conversation by following us at Shut Up and Listen Beham on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Shut Up and Listen is proudly produced by Rocket Soul and Binary Recording Studio. Stay tuned for more fantastic episodes.